Welcome to Cape Coral High School. I'm Dr. Spiro. I'm your proud principal, also an alumni. What we're about to do is give you a journey, the day in the life of a student. And so you're going to hear all facets about our school and our school community, and the whole idea is just to help you be successful. Remember, our motto is you will learn here, you will grow here, and you'll amaze yourself here. So let's get started. When you arrive to school each day, I'd like to remind you that breakfast is available for you in the cafeteria, and breakfast is free. Lunch is also free for you each day, and we just ask you to take pride in your area. That means throw away your garbage when you're done eating. Throw away your milk containers and your wrappers and your trays. And if you bring lunch each day, please make sure you dispose of those as well. That's about being a Seahawk proud scholar. We also are going to be offering supper after school, so if you're in a club or a sport, you can go to the cafeteria after school, and we're going to have a study session. And during that study session, you'll also get an opportunity to eat after school, and that's also free. We want to make sure that you, as a Seahawks scholar, have all the nutrition that you need to be successful so that you can focus in on your classroom. In the morning, you're going to hear the Pledge of Allegiance, and when you arrive to school, if you're arriving to school late, we're going to ask you to stop wherever you are and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. And if you're in the classroom, we're going to ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance as well. It's an important part of our daily tradition that we have here at Cape Coral High School. We want to make sure that you understand those processes. So welcome, and now I'll let you meet the other members of our team.
All right, good morning, Seahawks. Just a couple reminders. My name's Mr. Bell, and I just want to talk about a few things with you. First off, school starts at 7:05, so if you are getting to school after 7:05, it is considered a tardy. If you get here before 7:30, so between 7:05 and 7:30, you're going to go straight to class, and your teacher will mark you tardy. You are still considered tardy if you get here after 7:05. If you get here after 7:30, you're going to come to the front office and see Miss Fernandez. She will sign you in, and she will give you a pink pass to go to class. So that'll be your ticket to get into class, is the pink pass after 7:30. This year, the district has put in a new policy. So 3 tardies equals 1 absence. So for every 3 tardies, it creates 1 absence. At 9 absences to a class, and the key word being a class, you may lose your credit. So notice it's not the whole school day, it's just for a class. So first period, if anything over 9 absences, you can lose credit to your first period class, which means you would have to retake it. Signing in and signing out. Your parent must come in to sign you out. Hence the importance of the emergency cards. On the first day of school, you received emergency cards. Make sure you get those turned back in to your teacher, and then we'll get them sorted. Lastly, white passes. When you're in the hall, you must have a white pass. Okay, that's one of these. Your teacher will fill these out for you. Now, let's say your science teacher gives you a pass to go to the restroom. You need to go to the restroom in the science wing, not go all the way over to the English wing and use that restroom. Okay, so the passes are specific to the wings. Please make sure you stick to the wing that you're in. Thank you, and we look forward to a great year.
Greetings, Seahawks. Just a few more reminders about your school day here at Cape Coral High School. First, when you hear that fight song come on, so you've heard that first bell that dismissed you from class, then you have 4 minutes in the hallway. What that fight song means when it comes on is that you now have 1 minute to get to class before you are tardy. So when you hear that fight song, get moving, and get moving quickly. Next, I want to give you some dress code reminders. Some big things to keep in mind this year is that we are allowing holes above the knee in jeans. However, if there are any holes above the knee, the skin cannot be showing. It must be covered. Also, ladies, no crop tops where you're showing your midriff area. If you are wearing a shorter shirt, you need to ensure that you're wearing a tank top underneath that shirt, which is tucked in so that you can move freely without exposing yourselves. Other things to bear in mind, we do not allow bandanas, hoodies, hats, or sunglasses inside the building. So please make sure you remove those articles before entering the building. Cell phones. All right, so cell phones here at school, we are allowing teachers to decide where they deem cell phones necessary in their class. However, You have to make sure that you are abiding by your specific teacher's policy and respectful of their policy. You are allowed your cell phone in the hallways and at lunch. You may text and use your phone at those times. But again, when you are in the class, you must make sure you are respectful of that individual teacher's policy. Some of you are still looking to get lockers or parking pass. If you're looking to get a locker, you need to bring $5 down to the kiosk to see Miss Lisa, and she will help issue you a locker. For parking passes, you need to go over to Student Services, and you'll meet with Mr. Ray Labordi, and he'll be there and help service you to help you get a parking pass. Lastly, how you're watching this video, you got to check out our YouTube channel. Please subscribe for all the latest on Hawk News.
Good morning, Seahawks. My name is Ms. Bodie, and I'm one of the assistant principals here. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is being an eco-friendly school. One of the things that was put in last year in order to help save the environment from accumulation of plastics was we installed these water bottle filling stations. These are great because once you use the water that's in your plastic container, you can come over here and fill it up again so that you don't have to buy another water bottle or just bring something from home that you can put there as well. If there's anything that is not working in the building or facilities-wise that might be a safety issue, please come and report it to us. We want everybody to be safe, and just because it isn't working doesn't mean it should be. So we definitely want to fix that for you so that you can be as proud of the school as we are. That's all I have.
Hi, my name is Mr. Engelhart, and I'm the assistant principal for curriculum here at Cape High. My job, along with that of our team of school counselors, is to kind of guide you through your journey throughout your high school experience. We do have 4 dedicated counselors, and you will each be assigned a primary contact in the counseling department if you ever have a need to talk about your classes, your schedule, or anything else for that matter. If you're an IB student, your primary point of contact will be Mrs. Euler. If you are not in the IB program and your last name begins with the letters A through G, you're going to have Mrs. Drake. If it is H through M, you're going to have Mr. Barnes, and N through Z, it'll be Miss Hensley. If you need to get a hold of any of us, the best way to do so is to access the appointment request form on the school website, cch.leeschools.net. You can go on to the Our School section of the webpage, click on School Counselors, and make an appointment from there. Also, when you're visiting that website, another important thing to think about is to join the Google Classroom for college and scholarship information. So their full directions are there. You just need to follow the step-by-step process, and you can get all the information you need to be well informed in that area. We're looking forward to a great year. If there's anything that we can do to help you throughout the course of this year, or the next 3 years if you're a freshman, 4 years, please, we're accessible. We want to help you, so feel free to stop by and see us.
Hello, Seahawks, it's going to be a great year. We have lots of clubs and activities and sports for you to participate. If you want to make memories that last a lifetime, get involved. You can get involved by joining a sports team. We have over 20 sports here, boys and girls, many of which have won many district championships. We have football, basketball, girls basketball who won district championship 2 consecutive years, swimming 2 consecutive years district championships. If you'd like to be involved in a sports team, come see me in athletics next to the front kiosk. If sports is not your thing, we have many clubs that you can be a part of, like the Drama Club. Come out and participate in front of a full house. We also have Environmental Club, Key Club, Interact, A-Team, Mazer, you name it, we have it. Sports and clubs don't interest you, get involved in some of the activities we have here on campus. Specifically Homecoming Week. We have pep rally, powder puff football, and the grand finale, the homecoming dance. This is going to be a great year, Seahawks. Get out and get involved. Go Seahawks.